Good afternoon. This is Hope Rosky with Weddings and Celebrations, and I am here today with the beautiful Elaine Yervan from the Vault Jewelers. It is so good to have you on the show. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Well, you know, like you're sporting your pink. I've got a little bit of like pink colors in my shirt because we are coming up on Valentine's Day. Exactly. And the Vault has so many beautiful pieces of jewelry for customers to come in and take a look, and I just wanted to be able to share with the viewers some of the things that you have to offer. And one of the things I think that is just really important for viewers to know is that your prices may be modest, but then they could range upward as well. So for those of you who may want something maybe not as pricey, there is something there at the Vault. Then if you want something a little bit more extravagant as well, you've also come to the right place. And when you go, I don't think it would be a problem if there's a little bit of champagne and chocolate there to indulge in while you're doing some of your shopping. Yes, that makes it a little bit more fun. So Elaine, tell us a little bit about some of the brands that you have that you're promoting right now through Valentine's Day, and then we'll start gearing in a little bit more into the wedding aspect of it as well.
Sure. Our first selection here is the Shy Creation. Now, Shy Creation has a lot of products in 14 karat gold. I would say that that's a little bit more of a younger look. Little pendants, small earrings, lots of little necklaces. It's all done in the 14 karat gold, and the price ranges can go from, say, $300 on up from there. So it's a very affordable and a fun line and trendy. And then our next one that we wanted to talk about is probably a moderate price point, and that one is our Gabrielle and Company. Now, Gabrielle and Company does the 14 karat gold, and they have these fabulous bracelets that you've probably seen on a lot of ads on various magazines. And they also do have a sterling silver line that is probably $200 or less, and they also have a bridal line. So it is a amazing exploration. If you go to their website at gabrielleandcompany.com, you can see their extensive selection of so many different styles, and it's fashion minded. It's geared up for a large variety of customers, but it is definitely worth taking a look at. That's gabrielleandcompany.com. And then of course we have our Roberto coin line, and that is by all means probably my favorite line because I like expensive things, and God knows they have some things that'll just amaze you, and the quality and the it's all done in 18 karat gold with diamonds. They have bracelets, they have all kinds of little, they call it the Tiny Treasures collection, which would be great for Valentine's Day or a gift item. Little crosses, initials, little sort of fun pendants that you can get. They just are amazing. And another thing I want to say is Valentine's Day is a great holiday. It's sharing your affections for maybe your significant other, but it also might be for your grandson or granddaughter or somebody that's special in your life. And another area that we're going also you might want to be thinking about is coming up is going to be birthdays, anniversaries, and special occasions in your family that you might want to come take a look at all the different areas that you could take a look at, whether earrings or bracelets or pendants. And we are always there to show you things. You don't have to feel intimidated coming in, because we don't push you into buying something the minute you walk in the door like some stores do. So anyway, there's a large variety of different things, and also it's bridal season.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And, you know, with bridal season coming about, you know, we talk about the June bride. So this is definitely, you don't want to be late on that, especially if you want to get something I would say, more customized. You want to be ahead of that by doing so. With that being said, one of the things I want to go back to Robert Coyne if we can.
Oh, yeah.
What would you say sets Robert Coyne apart from the rest? I mean, the Gabrielle collection was lovely. I love the bracelets. You could probably use them as stackables.
Absolutely.
But
And
looking
rings.
at rings. So with Robert Coyne, what sets them apart from the rest?
Well, Roberto Coyne is a designer. He comes out of Venice, Italy. So if you know a little bit about that, is a area that makes unusual things, more unique things. I would tell you that is probably one of the most high quality lines of all the things that we have in the store. And even though you're going to pay more, it's going to be something you're going to have for a lifetime.
And it's
not going to be breaking. It's just a really good quality line, and the fashion is incredible, and it trends towards European unusual looks. Different things.
And I think that's, something that people need to take a look at, what is also unique, and the Roberto Coyne certainly has that. So as you were talking about bridal season, what should people, which line should they be taking a look at with that?
Well, let's take a look at our most well-advertised line, and that would be Tacori. Tacori has been a trendsetter for a very long time, and their look is a little more vintage, a little more unusual, very well made. One of the things about Tacori is that they allow you get married, you buy a Tacori, and then let's say 5 years from now, you feel like you'd like to have something a little different. They'll let you trade in your original purchase, and you can get 65% of the cost of that, and you can upgrade that into a different setting. So a lot of girls have about 5 years or so, maybe a couple of kids, maybe a little longer. They want to do something different. And that line, again, is similar to, we were comparing with Roberto Coyne. It's made here in the United States, down in Los Angeles, and it's made in the USA. So that's definitely a positive thing.
Yes.
And so if you have anything that you want to, they have a warranty with their product, and it's very well made, and it's a trendsetter.
And, one of the things, too, is that if somebody is looking for that special ring and it is a Tacori and you don't have it at the store, you can certainly show them what's online and get that for them for the special day, correct?
Absolutely, yes. They would be happy to do that. And being they're just in Los Angeles, it's very easy for us to order that.
Absolutely. There's one more line that I know that you wanted to talk a little bit about today, too. So we talked a little bit about Tacori. Can we take a look and see what is coming up next?
The A. Jaffe line is a very good quality line. It's a beautiful line, and many times people will find, the younger person will find something in A. Jaffe that is a little cleaner lines and a little bit less expensive than the Tacori. Again, it's very well made. It mostly comes in 14 karat, 18 karat, and also platinum, as the same as the Tacori line does. It's well made. I also might mention to you that, and we won't get into a long subject of it, but a lot of the brides nowadays want to order what we call lab-grown diamonds.
Yes.
So they want a bigger setting. They want a big look. Maybe they'll even order a little small band, but yet they want a 2 or 3 carat stone.
It's all about the bling.
It's all about, yeah. And I just went to my dentist the other day, and she was so cute. And I was telling her, and she said, "Oh, so that's what my nieces have been wearing. I've gone to several weddings, and I was wondering where they got these 2 and 3 carat stones." So I hate to let the secret out, but they really look pretty good, and I don't see that there's a value as there is in a genuine diamond, but you can certainly get the size. So if you want a big bling, these two lines, the Tacori and A. Jaffe, and also the Gabrielle has bridal as well. You can get just about any look you want between those three, and we also do, as she said, custom made jewelry.
Absolutely.
So we have it all for you. You just need to come in and or look through the pages of the bridal magazines and whatever, and we can do it.
And I think, your store is so centrally located up in Fig Garden Village at Palm and Shaw. And, it's been there for how many years? Over
35 years.
35
We've been
years,
in Fig Garden
yes.
Village, yes. My husband and I have been working in that situation, in that business, in the jewelry business, for many years, and it's been a wonderful experience. So we've grown a lot, and we have a lot of good lines, and we picked out the creme de la creme of it, the best ones that we feel are out there, and people are, other jewelers don't have what we have.
And I think that's what can set you apart from the rest too. And when you walk in, it's such a nice, warm family feeling as well. And myself included and other friends of mine have only been able to sing your praises about what a great place it is and how much they trust going in, and that says a lot. And I think that,
you.
yeah, absolutely. And it's the fact that you have sustained all these years also is a tribute to you and what you have provided for people in this community with their jewelry.
Wow.
So, yeah, and again, folks, if it's not, quote, Valentine's Day, there are graduations that are also coming up in the spring, and special pieces that you can get for somebody who you love and cherish. Jewelry is a statement that will last you a lifetime. And I think that's something that's, as people think about, well, what do I get? And the selections are just in abundance, which is great, and that you can help them narrow down to specifically what somebody would want is also great. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the viewers before we wrap things up?
Just mostly that we are open, our store is open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 6 o'clock, and our phone number, everything is on the screen for you to take a look at. Our website is, just go to our website or come into the store. And
thevaultjewelry.com, right? Yes, thevaultjewelry.com.
Don't forget.
And hey, if you're around, Central Fresno and the Fig Garden Village area, stop by and say hello and take a look. I mean, you'll be greeted with warmth and friendliness. And, if it's not Elaine or Gary Yervan, there's definitely a sales associate who will be able to help you for sure.
Great people.
Absolutely. This is Hope Rosky with Weddings and Celebrations.
Bye.
Bye. Happy Valentine's Day.